Rafi Bedrosyan explains to a group of Turkish Armenians from Diyarbakir, Turkey, what takes place every April 24 at the Armenian Genocide Memorial. He is one of the benefactors of the restoration of St. Giragos Church in Diyarbakir. Because of his efforts, the Armenians from Diyarbakir, who have joined a group from the Aridun or Come Home program, have come to Armenia and are visiting the Genocide Memorial and Museum.
There are hundreds of thousands of others who are living covertly as Armenians and who know of their Armenian roots. And though they have become Islamized, they nevertheless know about their Armenian roots. This is a new reality. We have a fourth Armenian community in the world: Armenia, Nagorno-Karabakh, the diaspora, and the Islamized Hidden Armenians, who have started to come out as Armenians in Turkey.
Who are these hidden or Islamicized Armenians? The majority of the 50-person tour group from Diyarbakir considers themselves Armenian. Some of them have converted to Christianity and been baptized. 2 were baptized during this visit. Some of them continue to uphold their faith in Islam while simultaneously calling themselves Armenians. Some have doubts about their personal identities, but all of them wish to strengthen their ties with Armenia and their Armenian identity.
Yes, I consider myself an Islamized Armenian. I've never rejected my Armenian identity, but unfortunately, while under pressure, we have always tried to present ourselves as Muslim. But more recently, those fears have subsided and we can express ourselves freely.
The ancestors of some of the visitors from Diyarbakir originate from Sasun, Mush, and Bitlis. It is not because their grandfathers accepted Islam and survived the Armenian genocide as a result. Rather, it is because one of their family members was able to, by chance, escape from the massacres and continue living in a predominantly Kurdish environment. In this respect, their backgrounds have a common root. Gafur Turkey, or Ohanes Ohanyan, is the director of Diyarbakir St. Giragos Church's foundation.
Our family, who lived in one of the villages of Sasun, almost completely perished during the Armenian genocide. Only 3 children survived. 1 eventually relocated to Armenia, while the other 2 stayed in place and converted to Islam. The majority of their lineage is predominantly Muslim, but others have converted back to Christianity. When we say hidden Armenians, in fact, their Armenian identities are not that hidden, because the local population knows who the Armenians are.
If, in fact, the neighbors knew who the Armenians were, most Islamicized Armenians did not reveal their true identity to their children.
I have lived as a Kurd. My mom was a Kurd. It was only in 1985, when my father died, that I found out that my grandparents were Armenian and that my grandfather's name was Sarkis.
Zelal also has Armenian roots. She grew up in a Kurdish community and considers herself a Kurd, but has simultaneously made a connection with Armenia and has started to become acquainted with Armenians.
This is my first trip to Armenia and I'm very surprised. I never thought that the Armenian genocide would leave such an impact on the people, such pain. You come here and feel that pain. People do not forget, nor do they try to forget. Memories are alive and so is pain. In reality, it hurts me. There is a lot of pain. It is real. But I do not know if this is normal.
The visitors from Diyarbakir state that the renovation of Diyarbakir St. Giragos Church has influenced their longing to connect with their Armenian roots.
We know that Tsitsernakaberd was once Armenian capital. We live with this knowledge embedded in us. Today, Tsitsernakaberd Armenians are going through a cultural awakening. They truly believe that the many hidden Armenians will reclaim their identities.